The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins in green. And it's Looney in at the center position. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. And the shot goes down.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Now here's Ball. Shot from free throw range. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Wiggins against Hayward. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Ball. Here's Plumlee. Out to Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Here's Plumlee, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Here's Wiggins. Following the basket by Mason Plumlee. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And good awareness as Wiggins checks the clock, make sure he has enough time and gets a quality look.
Ball against Curry. Goes up on the block. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Curry passes to Poole. Back to Curry. To the paint. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Outside, Ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Ball surveying the defense. Rozier kicks to Ball. Passes it to Plumlee. Back to Ball. Out to Hayward. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Kept alive. Plumlee. And finished off by Plumlee.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry passes to Green. Second shot opportunity. That one's not going to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Poole finds Green. Plays it up and banks it in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now, here's Rozier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Plumlee in the post, covered by Wiggins. And the basket by Rozier.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Now Curry. His last outing with 20 points. From the top of the key, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Wiggins and the pass to Looney. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Poole. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Wiggins against Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins with some nice D. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The rest of our team love to teach. The good players are always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. P.J. Washington is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Ball. Then there's Oubre. And it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. Now here's Green. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Here's Oubre. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here is Ball, following Draymond Green's 3. Good. Plumlee's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And working on that upper body strength, Plumlee has a great build and is converting through contact.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Hayward, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Poole. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And friends, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstones.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Plumlee finds Hayward. Nailed from three-point land. Hayward's got his first 3 points of the game.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Now, Washington, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Ball.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 11. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Bielitsa. The Hornets also with a sub. Smith checked in for Ball. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Bridges, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Smith feeling it out a bit. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Bridges. Over Curry. Bridges misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Now here is Smith. Plumlee dishes to Oubre. It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Smith against Curry. He feeds it to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Smith kicks to Oubre. Shoots over Curry. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's blocked.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Rozier's checked in. .109 left in the first half of the game. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Basketball.
Here's Rozier. 23 points for him the last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. He was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there. He is a great leaper for his size and gets off the floor so quickly, sneaks behind the defense for that alley-oop.
Poole kicks to Curry. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Rozier against Iguodala. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Curry. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Rozier the pass to Bridges. 3-pointer. No good there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're
Thanks very much. It's James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 13 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. So far, he's played a big role for...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins in green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Rozier. Defense right on him. Shoots over Poole. And it's Rozier again missing. Looney passes to Curry. He kicks to Wiggins. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Kevon Looney always willing and able to do whatever it takes to help the superstar talent around him get the job done. He provided the Golden State Warriors with such huge minutes in those NBA Finals contests.
And the second free throw, good. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Ball finds Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
The Hornets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Curry's got 15.
And when Stephen Curry has these kind of nights where he's hot like this, it is must-see TV.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ball dishes to Plumlee. Bridges trying to free himself up, and the shot goes in. 10 points for him.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Curry passes to Poole. Here's Looney. He's guarded by Plumlee. Here's Looney. He has 5. 5 to shoot. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. Bridges kicks to Hayward. Ball with it. Now defended by Wiggins. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Wiggins outside. Wide open look. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And when Rozier goes on the drive, he's relentless. Even the contact can't throw off his shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Looney passes to Poole. 2 points. That one goes. Poole's got 10 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Hayward. Shoots from the baseline. Another shot. Plumlee, no luck. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Green driving in. Here's Looney. Curry trying to break free. Up and in on the layup. Looney's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Bridges dishes to Hayward. The feet out the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Second team foul.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And the Warriors with some changes. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Jordan Poole. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And he makes both free throws. The Warriors leading. Bielitsa passes to Iguodala. Here's Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Passes it to Wiggins. Clock at 6. And Wiggins throws it down.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Hornets trailed by 10. Ball kicks to Bridges. Ball with it. 13 points in the game. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now, sometimes basketball is not all that complicated. Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Bridges and Washington are manning the post positions. Martin is out there with ball, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Oubre with it. Bridges covering. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Feeds it to Iguodala. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets, trailing by 13. Oubre dishes to Bridges. He gets it in there.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
And there's the pass to Looney. On its way from Curry for 2, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Ball, the pass to Washington. The dish to Oubre. Over Iguodala. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Okay, that was a sweet move. Oubre, the lefty, hard to read off the bounce.
Right wing. Moody the pass to Curry. And Paul with the block. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Now, here's Washington. He's covered closely. Ball kicks to Oubre. Teardrop shot. And they pick up 2. Oubre's got it back down to single digits for the Hornets.
I could see that contact really didn't bother Oubre Jr. on that possession.
Pass to Bielitsa. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bielitsa's got his first basket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Curry against Ball. Shoots over Curry. Ball no good. Warriors leading by 11. Bielitsa passes to Curry. And that one good. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you try to deny the deep threat of what it is that Stephen brings to the game, but that opens up the 15-footer or the 18-footer, so it's got to be frustrating to guard. And Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Ball against Curry. The 11-footer. Bridges kicks to Oubre. There's Ball with the three. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Charlotte calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Rozier. They grab their own miss. Plumlee, and he lays it straight in.
For his career, more than 3/4 of Plumlee's basket have come within 3 feet of the rim, so you know he's going to take it inside.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. They double-team Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Over Bridges, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Here's Curry, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 15-point game. The kick out to Rozier. Here's Ball. Sinks that one from the post.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they gotta be happy with the outcome.
Ball against Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.